Hey there guys, what is up? Quentin Olberg here with OneKeyGameing, and yes, I do realize that I just posted the video yesterday, but hopefully this will come up today. I'm not sure how long it'll take it to render, but yeah, you remember how yesterday we were having that save file issue? Well, I kind of closed it before I figured it out, so I had to start a new game, and I got Bulbasaur. So yeah. But I figured out how to save it now, so we're good. And we're still Team Pokepals, and as far as I know, here, let me see. Mudkip is still our friend, yeah. This is the grass house, like I told you. It's a little different than what I thought it was, but I was probably thinking about Pokemon Lost in Time or whatever it's called. But this basically is the beginning part of what shows you how to get job offers. And here you get your rescue team starter set. So you open it, you get a rescue team badge, which will change as you go on through the game and do missions. A toolbox is where you keep your items, and Pokemon news is something you get every so often as things progress in the game. And now Mudkip's going to explain it. Okay. So the stuff we already beat the first dungeon, and now we're going to start our mail order adventures. And this is how you get your mail. There's a place in the town off to the, I believe that's the right on your screen, that is the Pokemon, the mail, the post office, the Pelipper post office, and in that post office, that's where you get all of your helps for request and your help requests and things. So here we're gonna get a message from Magneton. Well, Magnemites that aren't a Magneton yet, but we have to go help them because they asked us to, and we're awesome like that. So we're gonna go to Thunderwave Cave, and here's the two Magnetons, and there's another one in there somewhere. Now I don't know how many times I'm gonna die doing this, so just bear with me. It might take a little while, but it'll get done eventually. So I think Thunderwave Cave has either 5 or 10 floors. And yeah, so Pokey is money that you use in the Pokemon world. And this is an apple. And if you didn't catch that, they fill your belly, and if your belly gets to 0, you start to die. Your belly is that little 97 out of 100 on mine. And at this menu you can also see your team stats, you can set your moves, you can see your items, you can see everybody in your team, and then there's other options. But basically the point of this game is to defeat these other Pokemon and get to these stairs to save other Pokemon. Now this game, if you think about it, the battle system is just like, oh, and we leveled up. But the battle system is just like in the game, you take a turn, and then they take a turn, and then you take a turn, they take a turn, and so on and so forth. And isn't that convenient? It's right there. It just mentioned right there IQ skills. IQ skills are the kind of things that the Pokemon can do. I'm not gonna get too far into that right now, but when we get to gummies, I'll go into that a little bit more. And I kill you. Okay. Throw a sleep seed at a foe and put it to sleep for a little while. Eating it will put you to sleep. So I highly recommend that you don't eat these because it's kind of a death trap. It does fill your belly if you really need it, and these can be lobbed at distant foes. Set them for under items. They're called, I don't know what they're called, but you pick them up, and you can throw them at other Pokemon. They do, I think, 20 damage, and we don't even have a move that can do that, so that's pretty good right now. Oh, and as you just saw there down on the bottom of your screen, Mudkip just got a Voltorb. Like I said before, your partner Pokemon can attack if they are threatened by another Pokemon. This cave is actually a lot easier than I remembered. Okay, what do we got over here? We got a Blast Seed. Blast Seed flames the foe you are facing. Turn to face the foe, then use the item. So the way this works is with a Blast Seed, you can either, if the foe is right in front of you, you eat it and you basically breathe fire, no matter what type you are. Or you can throw it and it'll explode when it hits another Pokemon. And I just grew another level. And I learned Leech Seed, but I hate that move, because I find it to be pointless in this game. Here we've got another apple and an Oran Berry. When you find these, you really want to pick them up, because they restore, I think, 100 HP when you get up that high, and that's really good, so we always want more of that. Okay, I think this goes to the last floor. Yep, I think this is the last floor, and then there's a peak, I think. Hey, look, a Voltorb. But yeah, you get what I mean. I guess, whatever. Yep, here's the peak. And as far as I remember, this is how you save Magneton. You just get them. And yeah, we saved Magneton. Our bodies separated. Buzz, rejoice, Buzz it. Yeah, Buzz it. Yay, Buzz it. Be thankful, you two. You are our heroes. Thank you, Buzz it. And we received 500 Poke and a Reviver Seed and a Raspberry. Reviver Seeds, when you have one of them in your toolbox and you faint, it'll bring you back with full stats. So those are really good to have, but I only take those on hard missions. Oh, sure, if we can try. And it failed, so whatever. At night. And throughout this game, you have very strange dreams, and things slowly progress into more complicated storylines. So where am I? Maybe, is this a dream? Oh, there's somebody here. Who is it? Somebody I know? I can't remember. But yeah, the dreams are basically the storyline. I dreamt something, but I can't quite remember what that dream was about. Oh well, today is another day of rescues. I wonder if I have any mail. Better check the mailbox. I think my voice just cracked. No mail. And here comes Mudkip. Good morning, Clinton. Aren't you up early? Oh, so you checked the mailbox. So there wasn't anything? Were there any rescue requests? And apparently he can read for me jumping up and down. Empty? I suppose so. We've only started after all. Well, too bad. Want to go to Pokemon Square? I think if we go to the Pelipper Post Office, there'll be jobs posted. Pokemon Square is over this way. Let's go. And this is Pokemon Square. Mudkip will explain it all to you. That's Communion Shop. You can buy and sell items there. I can't even tell what that says. You can save your money there, so it's a bank. That's Gloopin Link Shop. Gloopin can link moves for you. Huh? What's linking? Well, if you link moves, you can use them at the same time. I think you should ask Gloopin to know more about it. I can tell you a little bit about that right now. Oh, this is Kangaskhan Storage. If you store items here, they'll never go missing. You should store important items here before you go out on any dungeon adventure. So we're going to be using the storage a lot just because it's a good place to keep items. But the linking, back to the linking moves. When you link moves, if you set that move as your set move and you use it, you'll use that move plus the move that it's linked to. And the empty houses we'll get to later.